Nothing seemed to be able to really stop them.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
My ring. My wedding ring. Look how loose it is. That's not good.
I'd been married since I was 17, and you don't get any lighter as you get older generally, and my wedding ring had become quite tight in recent years. And when it slipped right off my finger, that was a new experience, and I realized it was because we were losing so much water weight from our bodies.
How about a cookie to fill us up? They gotta have dried out by now.
Don't do it.
Why not?
It's about 90% sea salt.
Oh,
How are they?
they're a little salty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Increasingly, when you're dehydrated and your mind is just not working right, the harumphing sound of the waves started to sound like a jet. The sight of this plane going by, it drives you crazy. Something emotionally starts to tear you apart.
Rob!
I can't tell those people I'm down here that I exist, that I'm in trouble.
There's something reflective. We'll try to signal it.
We have nothing that reflects.
The knife blade.
Nah, it's too dull. It's messed up.
Well, keep up in your arms then.
I remember trying to signal, even though I instinctively knew that they were too high and I'm sure they couldn't see me.
Look. Here. You think you saw us?
I doubt it. I want to circle back around.
We saw a few jet airliners going probably 30,000 feet or above, speeding along, and there's these people up there nice and comfortable in their seats and probably eating peanuts and drinking their martinis and having a good old time while we're down here, you know, wishing that we could somehow signal them. It was one of the many heartbreaking things that we experienced.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to do something. I'm gonna find out what's at the top of these cliffs.
Rob, you're in no water.
We need to do something, Mark. Anything. And as fun as it is burning to death on this beach, eating
You'll
cactus
be dead
and
before
crap-
you reach the top.
I didn't know what was on the island or what was back up above those walls. I wanted to do something, just about anything.
Rob, get out!
No!
It'll kill you!
I can do this! Get up!
It was very frustrating for me. You know, it would have been pretty easy for me to climb up these cliffs, being a rock climber.
Climb it, come on! Get off! Come on! I can climb it! No. Get off me! Come on! You gotta stay with me! Climb it! Come on!
Please, please, believe me when I tell you that there's nothing at the top of these cliffs except more cliffs. And maybe a Club Med. With one of those pool bars, you know the type.
With the bar stools actually in the water.
I'll get him to send down a couple of margaritas later.
Tell him to go easy on the salt.
You know, I remember trying to make light of what you can, just to kind of keep things on the lighter side.
I see something. Out on the water.
What is that? Is that a kayaker?
Looks like it.
And we could see every once in a while kind of something come up and slap the water, and we're both saying, oh my gosh, you know, is this a kayaker that's coming across the midriff area?
Over here! Hey! This way!
Do you think he's seen us?
I can't tell if he's coming toward us or not. Hey! Just run this way!
And as we're watching, this thing turns and starts flapping.
Hey!
It's a pelican.
No, it's a kayak. It's a guy in a kayak. Hey, look!
It's got wings. It's a pelican.
Pelicans don't go kayaking, Mark. It's a guy. It's a guy in a... Hey! It's a guy. It's a damn pelican.
Talk about a sinking feeling. You know, we had all this hope that was coming up, and now the hope sort of flew south. Then our chances of getting off this island are not looking good.
By Mark and Rob's third night on the island, both men are suffering from chronic dehydration, a desperate hunger, and scorching temperatures. They're slowly dying, and their families have no idea that anything's wrong.
Out of all the ways my life could end, heart attack, car accident, plane crash, I ain't gonna die of thirst on a desert island. How ridiculous is that?
The thoughts of death start to creep in, and for the first time, I realized that we could actually die on this island. Will it be Mark that goes first, or will it be me that goes first? Or are we gonna go so delirious and crazy that we kill each other?
I keep picturing our bones lying on the ground like the iguana skeletons all around the canyon. You don't feel that?
A couple of times I've imagined a policeman walking down the path to my house. He knocks on the door, and my wife answers. The next thing I see, she's crying.
I really hate that my family now is going to start being concerned that they haven't heard from us.
Yeah, it enters my mind, but then I push it out. We are going to survive.
What if we're here for 2 weeks or a month?
Look, we'll be rescued. I promise.
It would have been devastating, of course, if Rob had come to any serious harm. I would almost rather not have come home myself than to have faced his mother to tell her that I had lost her son. When I woke up the next morning, I reached down, as I typically do, kind of twist my wedding ring on my finger, and it was gone. I realized that this thing had actually just fallen off my finger